I'm in point for done, and I need a new set of wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, then I'll get her out to you.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help.
anything else. Folks who got the money buy what they want. But want us to be. Don't let just any dipshit come in on this, you hear? Top-notch motherfuckers are all we deal with around here.
Houses.
It's not like I've completely abandoned them. I send money over. I just haven't looked back since
I So we watched that Star Trek together, me and my kid. A couple of shows in, I'm hooked. The best part of it, though, watching him get excited about it. Talking about it.
out of the way!
never trusted him, though. But for now, just get your boys ready. Don't tell him when Remy might call on him. Not the fucking point. Look, Olivia's as cutthroat as any other made guy. Don't doubt that. When I say you shouldn't... I simply do not understand why they can't stay in their own neighborhood. Out of sight, out of mind. It isn't that.
Ain't this a good time?
Let's just do the job, yeah?
You boys better have my back.
Greetings and salutations, and all that shite.
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP, and it's cutting into my business.
Okay, so where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me, but a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist named Bobby Bastion tasked them with upgrading our operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastion's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastion's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
I think you're looking for me?
Jackie? A mutual friend sent me.
I figured Johnny was lying when he said he had a friend. The cloak and dagger act's a bit much, though.
You know Donovan?
You could say that. I'm a special agent with Treasury.
The IRS is looking into Olivia Marcano? Pretty sure she's smart enough to pay her taxes.
I'm investigating a man who works for her, Chester Moreau. From what I've been able to piece together, he finances the Southern Union.
Figured those racist fucks would factor into this somehow. Man I'm after, Remy Duval, is a grand poopah or some shit.
Whatever the connection, it's deep, it's secret, and it's bringing in a lot of money. Much more than you'd expect from a territory like Frisco Fields. The Bureau looked into it for a while, but no one's talking.
Trust me, I get my hands on one of those bastards, he's talking.
I thought as much. Only other lead I have is that the Southern Union's got stashes of propaganda scattered around the neighborhood. Might not seem like much, but you hit those, you'll get the attention of the people who matter.
Yeah. Moreau starts losing money, he's gonna want to know why. I'll be back once I have something actionable.
No one's really talking around here. I think you're gonna have to get to Chester's people directly.
Sounds like trouble.
far as dare.
Armed and dangerous. Backup is inbound.
Got a big ass fire.
All units. Suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
Molotov! Look out!
All units. Suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
This whole thing's going to shit when they legalize it all. Dope, speed, whatever. At some point, the assholes in Washington are gonna figure out how to tax it. And you, me, Mr. McConnell even, we're gonna be out of business.
You better tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
a good gumbo? Always let it boil with the bone. Best of both worlds out here, you think? Better not point that over here. Hey!
Making my exit.
You gonna get flamed!
Holy fuck! This guy's dead! Anybody else hear that?
Cold-blooded, boy!
Where you at?
Not in the mood for a chat.
You boys heard that, right? Was I the only one who heard that?
Guys is down. Trouble's coming.
Poor dumb fucker.
He's dead. Crap.
God bless you, sister.
You relax, baby.
You relax. It's not you these women around here go bad all day.
We get to the
Clothes, my hair, my house. They don't think I can hear them, but I can.
Listen, baby. Sweetie, let them talk. Our money's just as good as theirs. Never forget, on your worst day.
Call a doctor.
Yours? Sure.
Watch where you put your hands.
Anyway, we get in the dust.
Yeah, my pops was able to get me out of going to Nam. Pull the strings.
I thought you said being in the military would...
Do I have what one would consider a native...
Oh, shit! This is simply too much.
No sign of the suspect.
We got trouble, boys.
Someone took this boy out!
Kicked off.
Be advised. We've got an armed colored male spotted
really
in
don't
Frisco
wanna deal
Field.
with this shit right
All
now.
units converge. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
But I can't keep it tight if all the kids using it as a party spot.
Now they're saying that poor bastard who fell from the Royal was pushed.
Okay.
Throw that sound to that.
He's been shot.
I'm certain that wasn't intentional.
Best make her an honest woman before she gets to know you any better. New paint on all the houses, 2 cars in the driveway. Must be...
We need to move.
shit you not. 2 trucks just full of money wrapped in plastic.
Christ, where the figures coming from?
You don't wanna fucking know. But the folks around here, goddamn, they're sick.
We talked about moving once, but where's better than here? Nowhere.
We got a problem here. No!
How's Chester Moreau make his money?
Mr. Moreau's got some of our other Southern Union guys on a job for him. A big one. Secret.
You work for me now.
Oh, shit!
How you doing?
He'll kill you for anything these days.
Gonna make you beg for death, boy. We in it now, y'all.
Somebody's coming at us.
After the cocksucker that this week's been, a little hunting and drinking with the boys will fix what ails me.
Makes sense.
Gonna make you beg for death, boy. That definitely wasn't no...
Hey, get over here. We got a body.
Asshole killed one of us. We need to move. I'll call the police.
You want to go see a dead
Kill one of us. Holy balls. Shit's going down, boys.
Trouble's coming.
Y'all hear that?
bad.
Raise our children.
Before, baby?
For we believe the
Wanna see
Lord
mine?
separated the races for...
Huh?
What the fuck was that?
Run!
Who's causing those screams?
Fuck my horse cock!
He ain't alone.
This way.
That can't be good.
Out of thin air. Oh my, is that going on there?
Oh my God!
Watch where you put your hands.
This guy'll be drawing flies soon.
Oh, shit.
I'll just be on my way now.
Shit, is that a gun?
Is that a goddamn grenade?
Where you at?
Stop distracting.
We feeling good or bad about that?
Ah, fuck!
Oh, fuck. I got enough to worry about.
Fuck me!
Rest in peace.
I gotta keep looking at your ugly mug. Really don't give a shit.
Firing.
Now I gotta take a shit.
Run, Rabbit, run!
Grab a cover!
Making my exit.
Yeah!
death, boy.
Fuck you, you inbred motherfucker. Fuck your mama, too.
Jesus!
Well,
shit!
Dealing with some of these assholes. Act like their shit don't stink because they got
Well,
a
aren't you,
money.
of course, so-and-so?
Fuckers. I got money too. I just don't have to go around using it to put my name on every goddamn
But if I
thing.
never have to shovel my way out of my home again, it'll be too soon. Goddamn right.
If they already know it's just a big old rock, it's just awful.
How's Chester Moreau make his money?
The Bel-Air supermarket. There's something going on there after hours. Whatever it is, Mr. Moreau's trying to keep it real quiet.
You run with me now.
We got a body here.
Have you ever eaten at the cat? Our curiosity's getting the better of. That person looks lifeless. Go ahead and see ya.
now, Snowflake. Where you think you're going?
Well, shit! Piece of shit!
Knuckle up, boys. It's about to get rough. Jesus Christ!
It was bad.
Gonna move out here someday. You wait and see.
Gotta get away from here!
If the weather holds out, I'm gonna paint my porch this weekend.
Whatever you say.
What we need to do is build a coalition. White women, Negro women, and the Chicana should all...
Ain't this fun?
For fuck's sake!
The fuck's making that?
Shit! Holy shit!
Fucking way! Cowboy up.
What?
advised. We've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field. All units converge.
you! Run! Go, go, go!
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Could do without some of this heat.
Don't distract me. Oh, shit.
Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastion to cook up his shit. It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastion. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastion there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastion. Go get the fucker.
Shit. He dead?
Miss Olivia supposedly paid a fortune to bring those lab guys in from San Francisco.
How the fuck's Mr. Bastian gonna explain this one?
We need to make damn sure no one gets in here. But that nigger out there is gonna be the least of our worries.
Can we still cook without those other fellas?
You mean the men Miss Marcano brought in from San Francisco? The men who worked on the large... Fuck me!
Oh, son of a bitch ain't breathing.
Time you got a new partner, Bastion. One that's gonna let you focus on doing what you do best.
All right. I'll cook for you.
Welcome to the family. Need some help holding down Frisco Fields? You got some boys you can spare?
Of course, brother. They'll be there soon.
It took me months to figure out that Lincoln had survived the massacre at Sammy's and was waging a war against Sal Marcano. The Bureau didn't have a file on Clay, and I wasn't aware of his military training because his service records were classified. Otherwise, I might have started to connect the dots after the death of Richie Doucette.
Hey, Mr. Clay, you think maybe you could transfer me out of here? One of these dopes is gonna blow this place up for sure.
New paint on all the houses, 2 cars in the driveway. Must be nice.
Gotcha, okay.
How's it going?
Think you'll make it to Gates?
Maybe.
On behalf of Mr. Moreau, Mr. Marcano, and the Southern Union, thank you for coming out tonight. Mr. Moreau has asked me to remind you that we're only accepting cash. And for an additional nominal fee, all purchases will be safely transported to a location of the buyer's choosing. Now, first up on the block is this lively specimen, freshly delivered from Haiti, just this very morning. This piece of virile Nubian flesh in front of you speaks English and can be... Again, this is a fine specimen, no visible injuries or scars, and examined personally by Mr. Moreau's doctors.
Please. Just let me go.
We'll start the bidding at $1,000. Do I hear 1,000? 1,000. Do I hear 2,000? 3,000 to the man in front. 3,000. 4. Do I hear 5? 5,000. Sold for 5,000.
Progress.
Where are the others?
Chess has got them niggers around Frisco. Just make it fucking quick, dig motherfucker.
Can't trust a rat.
Try fucking dead. Oh, he shot me. Ducking down.
That woman has a bad attitude.
Christ. I'm losing a lot of sweat here.
Stop distracting me.
Whatever that was, it was best.
Was that only one?
Thank you.
all open!
Duck, motherfucker!
Get your shit in order.
I do not.
Holy shit!
Oh my God. They were going to...
You've pulled down everything Moreau. You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, and that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
Kills that cocksucker. That nigga be stupid to come around here. All these men, all these guns. Fuck. His ass would be dead before we knew what hit him.
Just keep that thing loaded. Last thing we should do is underestimate this asshole.
We're in some deep goddamn shit here, Mr. Moreau. Deep goddamn shit.
Yeah, well, we're only staying here as long as it takes me to burn this shit. Then we're getting the fuck out.
He saw those people.
You do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want.
But what I want is for you to die.
Me on I'll keep you up.
Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
Putting us in there gives us a foothold on the district. All you gotta do is make it official at the next sit-down.
Remy Duval came from one of the most respected and wealthiest families in Louisiana. He invested in everything from oil wells to real estate, and he used his social status to get a radio program. Now, he used his radio show to preach about the collapse of polite society and the superiority of the Southern way of life. His family had been here for a couple of centuries, so his death was a shock. But even more shocking was the revelation that he was associated with the Southern Union, a group of wealthy racists who used their social positions to agitate against blacks.
Remy Duval, he was crucified and then burned alive. How do you justify that type of behavior?
Remy came from a long line of Southern cocksuckers. Was always quick to trot out that war of northern aggression and the South will rise again bullshit. Here's the thing about Remy. In 1965, he participated in the murder of 4 civil rights workers, one of whom they decapitated. They never found her head, so fuck him, he got what he deserved.
doing?
Sammy's is looking downright respectable, boy.
If you smoke, he's got the best stuff in town. Maybe.
Office looks good. Fine place to put my feet up. Hey, so it occurs to me we need to show off all our work. I know we're open, but I mean really opening the doors wide for the Hollow. Let them see it as your place.
I agree. Look, I'm proud of what we did here. So, let's have a big opening night.
All right. Why don't you go get dressed and come and talk to me when you want to get the party started?
How's it looking, Father?
Like you done got the whole dang holler out tonight. Come on, now loosen up, son. You should be proud of what you done here.
We seen the last of the Dixie Boys, Mr. Clay. I just know they've been making trouble since you opened their doors again.
We ain't getting rid of the Dixie Mafia. You know what? They sure as shit ain't getting rid of us either.
These people gonna want a speech. You ready?
Most of y'all know me. If you don't, I'm Lincoln Clay, and I pay the bills around here. The real person you want to thank for all this is Lily Robinson. And Lily, come on up.
My brother, Sammy was a complicated man. He sure wasn't perfect, but he did something rare. Sammy carved out a piece of this city for himself. There was a piece of Nью-Бордо where a black man was in charge. We're reopening Sammy's to keep black-owned businesses in the Hollow, hiring folks from the Hollow, serving folks in the Hollow. This city can turn on us or just forget about us, but we aim to have our piece of it, for now and for the future. Thank you.
What's left to say? I don't make a lot of speeches, and I bet y'all want to get back to drinking. Sammy would be glad to have you all here tonight. So let's raise a glass to him and to those we lost. For Sammy!
For Sammy!
Sounds like your assessment of Remy Duval was spot on. Listen to this.
Look at what he's doing to us. Our neighborhood, our homes. I, for one, refuse to sit by and watch as some rubber-lipped nigger runs roughshod over everything we hold dear.
And what is it you hope to accomplish?
I will strangle that motherfucker! That's what I'll accomplish! I apologize. Shouldn't use that kind of language.
He is egging you on, Remy. You are much too important to be caught up in all of this. Is the situation unfortunate? Of course it is. But nothing he is doing changes anything. Let Sal's men handle it.
Sal's men? Olivia, the people of this neighborhood expect me to protect them, not some greased-up wop assholes. No, I need to respond to this. I need to send a message to those niggers and the guineas that here in Frisco Fields, we take care of our own.
This is a mistake, Remy. You could jeopardize everything we have been working toward.
Our very way of life is at stake, and you think I give a goddamn about some casino? Sometimes I think you've forgotten your station in life, Olivia.
A minute or so later, Olivia called Sal. Told him Remy's Southern Union pals were out looking for you. If you head back up there, I'm sure it won't be long before you run into some of them. Get them to tell you which hole Remy's hiding in.
Yeah, once I'm done with that prick, Olivia's next. Getting to someone like her ain't gonna be easy. Between Marcano's men and all those rich white assholes she runs around with, they'll spot me coming a mile away. I need you to look at our options. Come up with a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at our options and come up with a plan.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Duval, where is he?
Go on, man. He's putting together a hunting party with the Union boys. For your ass. Up near the old lookout point. Tonight.
Guess they'll have to start without you.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
See how they came waltzing in, decked out in their fancy white robes?
My daddy used to say the only thing worse than a nigger is a rich white man putting on airs.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Those assholes come on after Mr. Duval's speech.
We stand here in the ruins of the last century. It was right in this spot where my great-great-great-grandfather joined his brothers in the defense of Louisiana against northern aggression. Now, he died in this spot to protect the virtues of his people. Gave his life to hold the liberty of his state and to hold back the holy shit! Move your Welcome, Remy.
Fuck the niggas.
That fella just got shot. Start praying, boys. Yeah!
feels as one of the city's most prominent citizens, Remy Duval, was savagely murdered. Witnesses report he was bound to a cross and set on fire. Let's see if we can get a statement from the police. Chief Wilson, you care to make a comment?
It's those goddamn niggles. Every last one of them needs to be rounded up and shot.
That's quite a statement, Chief.
Need to wipe the shit out of your eyes, son. Take a look around. There's a goddamn war going on.
Excuse me.
I'm in Frisco. Get somebody to take this cash off me.
Be there soon.
Your money's always safer with me, Cher.
Keep this safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Olivia's at the country club. Get in. I'll run you through the plan. You're gonna love this. Marcano's having real estate problems.
I still don't understand why Olivia Marcano was involved in any of this. By all accounts, she had 2 or 3 times the money that Sal Marcano had.
Money didn't mean shit to her. From what I was able to piece together, she hired someone to kill Lucho. Wanted to run things herself. Bottom line, I think she got off on all that mob bullshit.
We're fucked, Olivia. You understand? That fucking shit-stained Duval didn't name us in the will. Now everything's going to his goddamn nephew?
Have you actually reviewed the will?
I read the part that said all the land I'm building my casino on is now going to Stephen motherfucking DeGamo. I read that part.
6 months ago, Remy revised the will, but he never executed it.
What the hell are you talking about?
In order for the will to be valid, it needs to be signed.
Well, goddammit, woman, I know that. What does it mean for us?
It means I have grounds to contest. Remy and I were business partners in several ventures, and one of my holding companies lists the land as an ancillary asset.
Sounds like a lawyer's wet dream. What's something like that gonna run me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nearly every cent I got is tied up in that goddamn casino. I can't afford a big legal fight. There's got to be another way out of this mess.
Stephen is coming to town for the funeral. I could arrange a meeting. Offer him a percentage of the casino's profits if he signs over the land.
Yeah, that could work. And then once he signs, we take care of him. All right, set it up. But my patience is at its goddamn end. Do you understand, Olivia? I'm tired of this bullshit.
Have a little faith, Sal.
Now, Mr. Clay entered the country club disguised as a waiter.
Everyone in attendance was a rich asshole or part of the Southern Union, so getting Lincoln in there was easy. He put a black man in a uniform and he's damn near invisible. Hell, I drove in through the front gate and dropped him off. No one even gave us a second look.
No. Surely, his uniform wasn't enough to get him past Mrs. McConnell's personal security detail.
I mixed up a vial of fast-acting LSD. You know, same basic formula that we use as part of MK Ultra. And I gave it to Lincoln. He used a syringe to put a couple of drops into every drink he served. Within a couple of minutes, anyone who drank that concoction was whacked out of their goddamn mind.
Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I never learned how to tie a bow tie.
You sure you're up for this?
Shit, I'll get in there, dose the guards with his military-grade LSD, and get to Olivia.
Don't let those pricks goad you into anything. Remember, you won't be able to take any weapons with you. How's it going, buddy?
Follow the driveway up to the left.
You've got the case, the syringe is in there. And remember, the drug acts fast. It'll fuck up whoever gets a dose real quick.
Good. No sense in giving anyone time to figure out what's happening.
Let me get a look at you. If they kill you, at least they'll have something nice to bury you in.
Fuck you.
You see everybody else got here on time.
Them crackers put their hands all over everybody else.
Lazy nigga. That's their job.
Had me out there, fucking asked me where I got my car, where I'm from.
You best get in that uniform or get out of my goddamn kitchen, Claudia. Follow me. Get a rag on that counter. Looking like a goddamn rat's nest. Miss Olivia's gonna be out soon. She gonna say some words for poor Mr. Remy. Can't stand a lazy nigga. Nothing low on the face of God's earth. Get one of those out there to them folks and serve them their drinks. And don't go talking to any of them, you hear? If your country nigga ass can't carry out a couple of drinks, what good are you? Nah, stop right there. Hold on. You ain't been paid to stand around, boy. Go serve them poor folks.
Drink up, motherfuckers.
So do they have a suspect?
Not a one. Old Earl set to send some of his boys out to the holler, rattle some of them monkeys' cages.
I don't see it being one of the coloreds.
Fucking apes was never too smart, but you don't watch them. They get vicious real quick.
First, I'd like to personally thank y'all for coming to see our dear friend Remy Duval off. I know with all of the violence that has reached its way into our community, it might have felt safer just to stay at home or even leave town. But you did what Remy would have done. You held your head high and you didn't run away. It's not exaggerating to say that Remy was a brave man. But his bravery is not what I'll miss most about him. What I'll miss most about Remy Duval is that he gave this city, no, he gave us a voice. The man who murdered Remy robbed this city of someone who honored its history. Not only that, Remy respected our shared Christian heritage, which extends all the way back to Europe. Remy was a dear, dear friend of mine. A dear friend to all of us. In the coming days and weeks, let's honor his memory by taking back our city. By preserving the way of life we hold dear. To Remy. To Remy.
Dinner on the table when I get home. Is that really so much to ask?
Yeah.
Out in the middle of the night, draped in bed sheets, chanting, hollering. I appreciate all of the pageantry, but something about the whole thing seems so tacky.
Yep. I've never actually seen the nephew either.
I had her some money.
Maybe.
Spill. What do you know?
It's all right.
Well,
he's resting with Jesus.
Let's just say
now.
there was a lot more to the Duval fortune when his daddy died.
Mister, I don't know what you think you saw.
I saw my client with that Marcano woman.
Swim trunks like
I
an
know Mr.
absolute
Gamos
champion,
here.
so I think I'll...
Bring that bottle over here.
She says I don't talk to her enough. Like I can get a word in edgewise.
Gotcha.
The problem with that crowd is they've convinced themselves that being wealthy means that they have value. Look at me. I'm rich as Midas, and probably the least essential person on this block. The key to my happiness is knowing that.
Right.
Thank you. Yes, he was a good man.
Get over here with that bottle, man.
Remy, he's gonna wish he was dead.
Reginald, please keep your voice down.
What? Oh, he's probably one of the good ones.
Shame we had to let her go. She's been with us since our boy was in
I'll miss
diapers.
him too.
But you tell me, what was she thinking? Letting her son into our pool like that. First, it makes me wonder what she's been up to behind our backs. But more than that, what kind of ideas has she been putting
I mean,
into
every
my
last
head?
goddamn dime is gone.
Yeah, you, with the bottle.
What am I gonna tell the other brothers? We'll remind them to maintain white pride, brother. Because right now, it's the only thing the Southern Union has to its name. Big old man dingo, nigga.
Hey, new guy, you can smoke over here.
You see how Clarence is behaving? Looks like he's got a touch of whatever's going around out there.
Ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
Serves him right. Nigga this, nigga that. It's every other word that comes out of his mouth. Bad enough hearing it from all these white folks. Don't need to get it from one of our own.
Maybe after this, he'll rethink how he runs things around here.
That'll be the damn day.
Men on the moon, I could give a shit, because they're all gonna be white. Fuck them.
Truth here.
Hell with that, man.
I'd think twice before going out there. Something's gotten into those folks. Something bad.
I don't care what Clarence says, I'm staying in here. Those people have gone crazy.
Finna cut that crackle. What was I saying now? I wish I could show you. It's all connected. You see? We, you, me, him. We're all connected.
See you at Sunday Mass.
Goddamn Donovan.
Yes.
These people are out of their minds.
I see Remy. No.
Something is wrong.
Oh.
Get me out of here now.
Yes, ma'am.
I want additional men placed on the front door and around back. No one's allowed in or out without my say-so.
Should I say something to the guests?
Such as? You saw them. They've all come down with some kind of...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That for Miss Marcano?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Go on through.
Put it on the bar. Has Gamos signed yet?
No, ma'am. And they've been beating on him pretty hard.
Take one of his hands, see if that changes his mind. We need to get away from here before whatever is happening downstairs gets worse. I think our Negro friend here is a little dim. Won't someone get him out of here?
All right, big boy. Time for you to take a walk.
Oh, you hear that?
Huh? Damn it!
You bastard, you've ruined everything! You'll pay for this, boy!
fire. You got trouble, boys? Holy shit!
Nah, I ain't asking you a second time, boy. Either sign over that land, I swear to Christ, I will bust every fucking bone in your body. You hear me?
I'm not signing a damn thing!
Do without some of this heat.
Whatever you say.
Where you at? Christ, I'm losing a lot of sweat here.
Keep talking, no one's listening. Fuck me!
This fucking heat. All I need.
Yep.
Fuck's sake! Your neck, motherfucker! Oh, yeah. Your head's going on my wall. That hurt, fucker? Gonna leave what's left of you to my dogs! Fucking with me ain't smart, pal. Oh, yeah. Ain't so tough now, are you? Oh. Christ, my hand is ruined.
Gamo, I'm gonna get you out of here, but we need to move. Marcano's probably sending more men.
Yeah. Okay. They brought me here in my own car. I think it's still near. Yeah. Oh, God. He's dead. My hand is ruined! I barely even knew Remy!
Available unit. Suspicious individual in vehicle. Officers investigating.
Just let me out here! One of these cops can help!
All units, negative visual on suspect. Repeat, visual contact lost.
They're gone. Please stop the car. I want to get out.
That's a bad idea.
Let me the fuck out!
How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds you.
He broke my hand! Shit! I just want to go home.
I know. Listen, I got a friend. He's gonna keep an eye on you for a while, keep you safe. At least till things calm down.
Okay. Thank you. You saved my life.
Don't mention it.
Called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
Christ, watch out!
Pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrol.
What happened to Stephen DeGarmo? Lincoln left him with me and I got him the hell out of there. And you still know DeGarmo's whereabouts? Like I'd tell any of you assholes. Are you telling me Lincoln Clay did not murder Olivia Marcano? He didn't kill women unless he had no other choice. I find that very hard to believe. Back in '67, we were in a bar in Saigon, and this gook bitch comes strolling in. Skirt barely covering her ass, and she starts offering everybody blowjobs. Gee, I want sucky fucky. Gee, I want boom boom. Then she pulls out a grenade and she kills 3 guys. A couple Marines in the bar want to cut that bitch's head off, but Lincoln stops them. Keeps them off her until the MPs show up. If he wasn't going to kill that slag, he sure as fuck wasn't going to kill Olivia Marcano.
Who'd you send?
I did it myself, ear to ear, just like you wanted.
Good boy. Leave us alone. I got business to discuss. I understand you supplied the heroin Georgia was selling.
Sì, certo.
I never wanted that in my city. Shit like that fucks with people's heads. Makes them crazy. Stupid. It brings down too much heat. Bourbon?
No, I do not drink.
Georgie tell you why I wanted to meet?
He said the nigger is causing you problem. That you wish to discuss a deal between the two of us?
I'm building a casino across the lake. I had it all set. Now the rights to the land are all tied up. It's a goddamn mess.
You want my money.
I'm gonna need enough to pay for all the blood-sucking lawyers, and that's not cheap.
I want to hear you say it.
Say what?
That you want my money. Say those words, please.
I want your money.
This is good. I will bring you the money. And in exchange, you will let me sell heroin in your city. And you will not interfere in any way.
Sure. Whatever you want. But that's not the only thing that
you also wish for me to kill the nigger? I will do that for you as well. I enjoy killing the niggers.
Jesus Christ.
That's where Sammy's used to be. No one wanted to live there, so they paved it over. Every now and then, something knocks the hell out of this country. Rattles it so hard, isn't much left but the foundation. And as painful as it is, we hope that this time, things are gonna be different. And that when it's time to rebuild, we won't just repeat what we've done in the past. And that maybe justice and peace will finally prevail. Justice and peace are hard, ain't they? Sometimes too hard. So we take the easy way.
Come on, let's go.
I put Olivia Marcano in the hospital, but I'll be surprised if she makes it through the night. Sal's gonna know that he's lost Frisco Fields, that we've taken over his drug operations there and shut down his fucking greengrocer. He won't let that stand.
My men had no trouble taking over all the action in the district. It'll be good for them in the neighborhood to get used to us being around.
I appreciate you getting someone else to lock down this turf while I got shit up and running in our last district. But now I'm ready to take this part of the city too.
Didn't even know you were working that part of the city, lad. Hope you had fun.
You give this to me, Marcana's gonna shit himself.
Anytime you want to make a call, I'm good.
Think long and hard about this.
I'm told.
We know the struggling ways.
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
Look at you staying true to the holler. Impact of this kind of change is gonna be felt across the city.
Are we done here? I got a whore named Sadie and a bottle of Shane waiting.
I'm gonna call this if no one else will.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.